everybody.
Good morning.
Can you all say good morning?
Good morning.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us here at the one of Hillsborough County's Head Start centers. We're here today to highlight the disastrous effects of the national sequester cuts on children in our community and all across America. And I'm joined by a number of outstanding 4- and 5-year-olds and some of their parents who are going to be able to tell the story of what these impending cuts mean to our children and the future of this community. But first of all, let's talk a little bit about Head Start and how important it is. Head Start is the most rigorous early childhood initiative in the United States. It's not daycare, it is a full-service initiative to make sure that children are as ready as they can be to enter kindergarten and elementary school. It gives them a head start in life. All of the Head Start research proves that children that attend Head Start do better in elementary school, and they really get a head start on being successful in the classroom and successful in life. Now in Hillsborough County, we serve thousands of children. We have over 1,000 young kids that are on the waiting list currently. We want to be able to serve as many children as we can. So what's going to happen under the federal sequester cuts? We anticipate 70,000 children across America would lose access to Head Start services. Probably 3,000 children in the state of Florida alone. And this would prove to be very dire for children in Hillsborough County because we have one of the most robust involved Head Start initiatives anywhere. Head Start started here in Hillsborough County. One of the very first Head Start initiatives was right here in Hillsborough County in the 1960s. It is known as one of the premier initiatives for Head Start across all of America. These parents can tell you directly what it means to them, their ability to stay in the workforce, the ability to train our young kids so that the community has the most talented young people coming out of our schools. And what this will do is the sequester cuts will set us back in a way that really is inexplicable in this day and age. You add these sequester cuts on top of the fact that in the United States of America, the greatest democracy in the world, we are behind almost every other developed democracy in the world in the amount of resources we invest in our children in early education. So this is a real, these are going to produce very dire consequences for these kids. But don't just take it from me. Even though we're fighting these sequester cuts in Washington, D.C., I want you to hear from some of the parents that can testify directly on the importance of Head Start and what it means in their lives and the lives of the community. Loretta, would you start? Loretta is one of the parent leaders for the Head Start Policy Council. One of the reasons Head Start is so successful is it requires parental involvement, very rigorous parental involvement, and the Policy Council is made up of parents across Hillsborough County to ensure that they have direct input in what is happening in the classroom. Loretta?
Hi, my name's Loretta. My son goes to Head Start, and I'm also the treasurer of the Policy Council. When he started Head Start, he had a speech impediment where he could not talk, he could not say 2 words. He had to point at everything. He had to, I had to guess what he wanted. But with the help of Head Start, which is where I found out he had the speech problem, was actually my caseworker through Head Start. She pointed it out to me and showed me resources in the county that I can get to get him tested for it and things like that. Through that and through the work that they put through with him, he can now talk. He can tell me when he wants juice. He can tell me when he wants cereal. I don't have to guess anymore. I love to hear him talk, and just that the fact that Head Start, made that happen, it's really something special. And I've gotten my degree in medical billing and coding, and now I've been able to go back to school to get my bachelor's in business. so that, you know, I can make better for our families, because that's what Head Start is about. Head Start is not a daycare. They want the parents to become better for themselves, better for their children, you know, to bring themselves up. You know, we have so many parents that, like single parents and stuff like that, if it worked for Head Start, they wouldn't be able to go to school, they wouldn't be able to go to work, so then they wouldn't have a place to live, and their kids would be homeless and possibly in the system because they wouldn't be able to care for their children. But Head Start makes it to where they can go to school, they can go to work, and with the cuts, it would cut people out from being able to do these things that has been so important to, you know, just raising children. Children these days are, you know, our future. We need to invest in our future. So Head Start is an investment. I have also a child that's in kindergarten who was in Head Start last year, and his teacher tells me just all the things she does not have to teach them, because he already knows that she can focus on things that he doesn't know, which, you know, I mean, he's very smart, and through the Head Start program he learned all the different things he needed to learn, and he was ready for kindergarten, how to sit still in kindergarten, how to raise your hand, and things like that. And that's what Head Start teaches them.
That's terrific. See, for Loretta, it's not just meant, Head Start hasn't meant just that her children get a head start in life with being able to learn in the classroom at an early age, get the nutrition they need, get the medical attention they need, the dental care that they need, but it's meant for her life that she's been able to continue in school, get her degrees, and be a productive neighbor for everyone in the Tampa Bay area. So those are when you think of Head Start, you often think of the kids and the benefits that accrue to the children throughout this community, but it's helping parents take the next step as well. So thank you for being involved in the Policy Council and being willing to speak out. Could I ask one of the other parents to share their story and what Head Start has meant to you? And I'm going to stand close to you because I have these microphones.
Oh, okay. My name is Lindsay. I started the Head Start program.
Your last name?
Oh, Salbusky. Lindsay Salbusky. I started the Head Start program about 2 years ago. At the time, I did not have a job that was capable of supporting me or my children. I had just left my ex-husband. I didn't have anywhere to live or a way to support myself. I came to this Head Start. I was able to get them into the program. At the time, my son was very uncoordinated. He's a double amputee, and he had a lot of trouble, and my daughter was very shy. And this program has helped them out and me so immensely. I would not be where I am today if it was not for them. I am currently